requested a little bit lower because we're right in this cloud base and we're getting a light dusting of ice.
Clear prop.
Ground control, this is Piper Navajo 476 Alpha Bravo.
Piper Navajo 476 Alpha Bravo, let's go for ground.
Good afternoon, sir. 6 Alpha Bravo is looking for an IFR flight plan to Tango Whiskey Foxtrot Airport.
Navajo 6 Alpha Bravo, cleared to the Twin Falls Airport via the Narrows 1 departure. Then Alder intersection, which is spelled like the tree. Then Victor 204, Yakima. Then as filed. Maintain 2000. Departure frequency 120.1. Squawk 1627.
Piper Navajo 476 Alpha Bravo is going to Tango Whiskey Foxtrot via Narrows 1 departure, then Alder, Victor 204 to Yakima, then as filed, 2,000 feet, 120.1 for departure at 1627.
Navajo 6 Alpha Bravo, read back correct.
Now the Narrows 1 departure is pretty simple. We have to climb to a certain altitude and then make a turn to the right. So this is what I need you to, after takeoff, we're looking for 1,500 feet. Then we're going to turn to 250, climb to 2,000.
All right. So you got 1,500 feet in there.
Well, he cleared me to 2,000. So
Okay.
at 1,500 is where we're going to make our turn. We're not going to level off. We're going to make our turn. We're going to runway heading.
That's right.
Until 1,500 feet.
And then you'll go to...
So, and then we just have to make sure we know 1,500 feet. Then we'll do 250. So that's all we can do for now, I believe. And Piper Navajo 476 Alpha Bravo is ready to taxi. We have information, Papa.
Navajo 476 Alpha Bravo, Tacoma ground runway 17, taxi via Bravo 2 and Alpha.
17 via Bravo 2 and then Alpha 6 Alpha Bravo.
Or 6 Alpha Bravo. And did you say it was 8 as Papa? I heard something, but it broke up a little.
Be permanent. 8 is Papa is what we have, sir.
Thanks.
All right, guys. We're leaving Tacoma, headed towards Twin Falls. The flight plan that we filed came back amended a little bit, so we made the adjustments. And now we're taxiing to the active, and we'll be on our way. Today, we're going to go to 15,000, 17,000. There's a little bit of an icing layer, so 17 should get us above that. We got our oxygen ready.
Navajo 6 Alpha Bravo, runway 17, cleared for takeoff. Traffic upwind will be left closed.
Clear for takeoff, runway 17, 6 Alpha Bravo.
Cessna 51 Charlie, number 2, follow Cessna left base, runway 17, clear touch and go. Traffic ahead of you will be a full stop.
Number 2, runway 17, clear for touch and go. We got the traffic inside.
That green.
51 Charlie.
Traffic at 12:30.
I'm assuming they're going to be turning left. We'll keep an eye on it.
Cessna 071, start your crosswind now.
Starting process 071.
Airspeed's alive. Gear up. Flaps up. Traffic's no factor. Traffic no factor. Now we're looking for 1,500 feet, right turn 250.
Navajo 6 Alpha Bravo, contact Seattle departure.
Over to departure. Have a good day, 6 Alpha Bravo.
You too.
November 3 Foxtrot Papa, Seattle approach, roger.
And departure, Navajo 476 Alpha Bravo is with you, 1,200 for 2,000.
Navajo 476 Alpha Bravo, Seattle departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 4,000.
Up to 4,000, 6 Alpha Bravo.
November 7 Juliet, descend and maintain 3,000, turn right heading to 030. 030, down to
Right
3,000.
turn, 250.
Juliet.
November 601 Alpha Foxtrot, you're 5 miles from Opoy, U-turn right heading 150, maintain 2,500 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 17 approach. Challenger 1 Alpha Foxtrot, that might, you might not be able to make that turn. If you need to continue that right turn up to heading 200.
Well, welcome back aboard. I think we already welcomed you aboard on the ground, but we're in the air now, obviously. And we're passing through 6,400 headed to 9, and then we'll probably cruise on up to 17 or so.
Try out the oxygen system before we really need it tomorrow.
Yeah, we don't have to be that high. We're just going that high one. There's a little bit of icing reported in the area, though it looks like it might not be a factor. But we want to try the oxygen system out for just because when we do need it.
And we do have a tailwind.
And we do have a tailwind, which is rarity for us. Tomorrow we'll be crossing the Rockies, where you definitely need it. This flight, we don't need to be above 10 to make the path. So let's take advantage of those winds and just ensure the oxygen system's working well.
And I haven't flown this plane that high yet, so it'd be nice to see what, you know, engine settings and power settings and all that. Play with it a little bit. Tomorrow's going to be a long day, so.
Yeah, we got 2 meetings tomorrow at 2 different places, and then we get to try and make our way home back to Central Florida. We've done a nice whirlwind of the from Florida to Minnesota to the West Coast.
System 50 Papa, turn right heading 290.
290, 50 Papa.
We're 476 Alpha Bravo, contact Seattle Center, 126.6.
126.6, thanks for the help today, 6 Alpha Bravo.
No problem.
Hello, Seattle Center, Piper Navajo 476, Alpha Bravo's with you, level 9,000.
Navajo 476 Alpha Bravo, Seattle Center, higher in 1 minute.
6 Alpha Bravo, thanks. Nice little tailwind here. 180 knots true, 205 across the ground.
236 mile an hour, as fastest speeds we've seen yet.
You want to go ahead and get O2 ready?
Yep.
Air 476 Alpha Bravo, maintain 17,000.
Up to 17,000, 476 Alpha Bravo.
Alaska 650, clear direct Kimberly. Direct Kimberly, Alaska 650.
Alright, we are right at freezing. No visible moisture, but let's go ahead and turn pitot heat on. And prop heat just in case.
So I got mine on a little bit early, but
You got your radio?
just
a second.
I got the radio. Just got little nasals. Got oxygen here. Got a little dial. Shows us where we should be with the dial. Where we're using the mask. Or the, actually, I'm sorry, we're using the aux savers. So we're going to be at 17, so we got to be real close to 18. Got a little dial right here. We can dial it up or down as we need. Got a lever down here that I pulled out. Gauge the oxygen. So everything should be good to go.
Let me get some of these twists and knots out of here, Brad. This is the pain of the O2. All these tubes and crap.
And it would have been nice if they would have put the O2 somewhere over here on the sides or down here for the pilot.
Alright, I can feel flow. And we're through the clouds, no sign of any.
Alaska 650, no delay in the climb through, follow 260 to maintain follow 310.
When you take a breath in, if you don't breathe back out, you should be able to see the little bag inflate. Not the most comfortable things in the world, but not too bad, and a little bit better than those masks.
2844, climbing 8.5 for 15,000, direct SUMA.
Of course, if we go above
2844, Seattle Center, if I maintain flight level
18, we would have to be on the mask.
330 now, resident 2844.
But we don't have plans to do that today, so. Then over here, find it. We have a little oxygen checker, goes on your finger. We'll check if your O2 levels are in okay positions, and you'll just check yourself periodically. Make sure you're getting good air, getting good O2. I believe...
476 Alpha Bravo, clear direct Boise.
Direct Boise now for 6 Alpha Bravo. Thank you, sir.
Well, that was really nice of them. That saved about 5 minutes by doing that. I believe what you're looking at over here is Mount St. Helens.
276 Mike Echo, stay in attention.
Seattle Center, 276 Mike Echo. We can't find a hole to crawl into, so we're going to
there's the big girl.
VFR back to Sierra 70, please, for 276 Mike Echo.
6 Mike Echo, Roger, I'll show that. The Yakima altimeter is 29901.
Roger, thank you. 276 Mike Echo.
Alaska 650, thanks for the climb.
Of course, I say that saved us only a couple minutes. We haven't got to altitude yet. So.
3545, Alaska 650, no problem.
Well, we knocked off about 5 minutes off our time, but we're not really at altitude yet.
Nope. We're still doing 180 knots across the ground.
That will probably pick up in a little bit.
Yeah, I'm showing about a 20-mile-an-hour tailwind. Initially, of course, it turns more of a crosswind if we're maybe
476 Alpha Bravo, how's the weather behind you there coming out of the Seattle area?
It was nice and smooth for 6 Alpha Bravo. We entered overcast, I believe, around 9,000 or so, and then at around 10.5 or so, we were on top of it.
6 Alpha Bravo, thank you.
And we're now 5 degrees below 0 Celsius, 22 degrees Fahrenheit.
She always blows colder than what...
You know, that's a 38-year-old thermometer. I don't know. I think I believe these GARMIN and stuff more.
Yeah.
But we've had good luck with the no icing so far.
Yes.
Whole trip.
We were out here about a year ago, and on the lower levels, zipping around the different areas, we did have to contend with a little bit of ice, but nothing too bad. So now we'll have to watch CATs, see how she responds to being up high. We do have nice cold air. Hopefully she'll like that. And we're crossing over right into 14,000 feet now, so definitely need to be on oxygen at this point. We can periodically check our flow.
Seattle Center at 2587, 10-3 for 15,000.
So,
President 2587,
you can't feel it in your noses.
Flight level 190.
They're a little on the high side.
2587.
O2's always good for you.
Yep, that's all right with me. Make you feel better. I need to feel as good as I can.
Center exit 228, flight level 360.
Exit at 228, Seattle Center, Roger.
So if you guys are new to following us, we have the unique opportunity to fly a lot for our work. But we do a lot of different flying than what most pilots are used to. When we go out for about a week at a time.
Flight 1697, contact Seattle Center,
we can do a lot of different visits in a day, sometimes 2, with the plane. So we move around a lot.
A big rock there, isn't it?
Yes, it is. That is a big rock.
This size too. 1,000 feet to go.
And I would assume that clump of clouds up there is probably another one, huh?
Victor Papa Charlie Bravo Yankee, clear direct Alpha Victor Echo.
Well, we are an hour and 21 minutes from our destination. We're cruising at 188 true airspeed, 244 mile an hour across the ground, sucking some O2 at 17,000 feet.
Nice smooth ride.
What?
Nice and smooth though.
Yeah, it's a very nice and smooth ride. Systems are working. Plane's flying nice. So if you're wondering about our gear, we've got an iPhone over there running for flight. And this iPad
Charlie,
in front of me
November, Mike.
is running GARMIN Pilot. And we got our new 600 TXI. They give you a subscription to this because you pay for a subscription for that to keep the database up to date. So you get a TX or you get the GARMIN Pilot with it as well. So we're trying them both out. We both have noise, Bose noise canceling earphones on. CAs over there are Bluetooth enabled. And so you can make calls, things like that, if it needs to. Mine, I have a Blue Link
Alpha Echo, radar contact 8 miles northwest of the Ellensburg of VOR. Clear to Boeing
these
Field
came out
via
just before the Blue Link or the Bluetooth came available.
Direct, maintain 10,000.
Okay, fine, maintain 10,000. Direct to Beezer, and then put your 2.
They're very comfortable headphones, and the noise cancellation is nice, especially in this plane. It's already pretty quiet up here. Just told you before, GNS 430 here, GNS 530 here. Don't remember the transponders, the GTX 337, something like that? The bottom one's at 327.
This one's at 345, I believe.
345.
Say it on it somewhere.
I thought it did, but I don't see it.
Pretty sure it's a 345.
We're about 40 minutes away.
476 Alpha Bravo, descend and maintain 15,000. Say the outside temperature.
Down to 15,000. Outside temperature is negative 11 degrees C, if you can believe that.
So we requested a little bit lower because we're right in this cloud base and we're getting a light dusting of ice. So looks like if we get down about 2,000 feet, we maybe have to go down to 13.2. We'll see. Just to get out of it, it's nothing, not a very big deal. We got the pitot heat on, windshield heat on, and the prop de-ice on.
6 Alpha Bravo contact, Salt Lake, set correction, big side approach, 126.9er.
126.9 for 6 Alpha Bravo. Thank you, sir. And Big Sky approach, Piper Navajo 476 Alpha Bravos with you, 16,500 for 15,000.
Navajo 476 Alpha Bravo, Big Sky approach, Boise altimeter 2983.
2983, 6 Alpha Bravo.
We should be taking on ice with it.
Navajo 6 Alpha Bravo, Center, we'd like you to pass on whenever you're out of the icing.
6 Alpha Bravo, let you know we're just about out of it now. It's kind of a broken layer, and in the IMC we're just picking up a little bit, but when we get out of it, it goes away.
Gotcha.
And we've actually even seen ice pick up when we're at 40 degrees, so gotta be aware of those things and keep track of them. That's what we do.
Lane 4 is November, traffic 11 o'clock, 3
Always
miles.
evaluate your options.
Looks like a guard helicopter at 3,800.
At this point, even if we were still at 17, we still might have been in it, but going to 15. Roger. Going to get us below the layers.
You're also following a Dash 8
So
at 10, moving to 11 o'clock.
we'll go on down.
On a base, 5,500.
Looks like we got Boise out here in the front.
It's about time to come down anyways.
Yeah.
Number 6 Alpha Bravo, descend and maintain 1,000, 11,000.
Down to 11,000, 1,000, 6 Alpha Bravo. Go ahead and put tower in here. I'm not sure if we're going to get Salt Lake or Twin Falls approach or not.
2.04 Celsius. Altimeter 2985. For remarks, density altitude 6,500.
Center West Coast 97, we are now going direct Haley, and we are shutting down for the 1
Weather observation.
2 153
Zulu. Wind 280.
long runway, basically in line with us. Be just a little bit out of an angle.
Number 476 Alpha Bravo, radar services, terminate contact, Twin Falls approach 126.7, good day.
126.7, 6 Alpha Bravo, thank you. And Twin Falls approach, Piper Navajo 476 Alpha Bravo's with you, level 10,000. And we have the automated weather.
Piper Navajo 476 Alpha Bravo, Twin Falls approach, spec visual approach, runway 26. Wind 290.017, altimeter 2985, reports 3030 DME northwest to Twin Falls vortex.
6 Alpha Bravo is 30 miles out now, sir.
Navajo 6 Alpha Bravo, descend and maintain 7,000, report Twin Falls Airport in sight.
Down to 7,000, we'll let you know when they have the field in sight, 6 Alpha Bravo.
Vacating 9.
And Navajo 476 Alpha Bravo is passing through 9,000.
Navajo 6 Alpha Bravo, roger, report Twin Falls Airport in sight.
6 Alpha Bravo, we have the field in sight now, sir.
Navajo 6 Alpha Bravo, clear visual approach runway 26, center left base, contact tower 118.2, 10 miles northwest.
Okay, we'll do a clear for the visual, runway 26, we'll enter a left base, and we'll contact the tower, we're 10 miles out, 6 Alpha Bravo.
Navajo 6 Alpha Bravo is enter right base or right downwind for runway 26.
Okay, we'll go on the north side, enter a right downwind for runway 26, 6 Alpha Bravo. And Twin Falls Tower, Piper Navajo 476 Alpha Bravo is with you for the visual, runway 26, and we're about 10 miles out now.
Navajo 476 Alpha Bravo, Twin Falls Tower, report midfield.
Report midfield, and we're going to enter a right downwind for runway 26, 6 Alpha Bravo.
Navajo 6 Alpha Bravo, roger.
And Navajo 6 Alpha Bravo is entering a right downwind for 26 now.
Navajo 6 Alpha Bravo, roger, report midfield.
And 6 Alpha Bravo is about midfield now.
Navajo 6 Alpha Bravo, non-site wind 28016, gust 23, runway 26, clear land.
Clear to land, runway 26, 6 Alpha Bravo. Alright, gear coming down. Integrate some flaps. Three green, one in the mirror. Handles return to neutral.
Navajo 6 Alpha Bravo, in sight.
6 Alpha Bravo.
Turn right, runway 30, right again on Alpha. Then the white follow me truck will be to your left as you turn on Alpha.
6 Alpha Bravo, thank you very much. And we'll monitor ground.
Welcome to Twin Falls, Idaho, everyone.
Sky conditions clear.
Had a nice little flight. Got to have a little bit of everything. High altitude, a little bit of icing. An interesting flight. Hope you enjoyed it, and we hope to see you on the next one.